Hi children, in this video we are going to see 6th standard mathematics chapter algebra topic algebraic equation. Topics to be covered: what is an equation, solving an equation. So here we have to follow three methods. First one, trial and error method. Second one, method of balancing. Third one, transposition method. So finally, exercise problems. First, let us see what is an algebraic expression. So, we already know an algebraic expression is an expression which has variables and constants and is connected by symbols of arithmetic operation. Let us see what is an equation. In algebra, an equation can be defined as a mathematical statement consisting of an equal symbol between two algebraic expressions that have the same value. So again I tell, in algebra, an equation can be defined as a mathematical statement consisting of an equal symbol between two algebraic expressions so that have the same value. So we already know an equation has an equal sign between its two sides. So here the expression before the equal sign is called the left hand side, that is LHS of the equation. Next, the expression after the equal sign is called the right hand side, that is RHS of the equation. So here the value of the left hand side of equality sign is equal to the value of the right hand side. So if LHS is not equal to RHS means we have to write LHS greater than RHS or LHS less than RHS. Let us see solving an equation. So the value of the variable in an equation that satisfies the equation is called solution to the equation. So here we have to follow three methods. The first one, trial and error method, method of balancing and transposition method. So first let us see what is a trial and error method. In this method, we substitute several values of the variables in the equation, and for each value we check if left hand side of the equation is equal to a right hand side or not. If for a value the left hand side becomes equal to the right hand side, we say it is the solution of the equation. So let us understand with one example. The given equation is m plus 2 equal to 5. So now to find the solution to an equation, so we use trial and error method. In this method, we substitute several values of the variable in the equation, and for each value we check if left hand side of the equation is equal to the right hand side or not. If for a value the left hand side becomes equal to the right hand side, we say it is a solution to the equation. Let us substitute the values. So first let us take m equal to 1. So here the left hand side expression is m plus 2. Let us substitute the values. So we get 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So here the right hand side value is 3. So here left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Let us take the another value of a variable. So when m equal to 2, let us substitute the values. So 2 plus 2 we get 4. Here also the left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Let us take the another value when m equal to 3. So we get 3 plus 2 5. So now left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we start substituting values. After we get the value m equal to 3, which satisfied the equation because a linear equation in an one variable has only one solution. So let us write m equal to 1, m plus 2 equal to 3, m equal to 2, m plus 2 equal to 4, m equal to 3 means m plus 2 we get 5. So here m equal to 3 is the solution of the equation m plus 2 equal to 5. So let us see method of balancing. The balance of an equation remains undisturbed if same number is added to both sides of the equation, or same number is subtracted from both sides of the equation, or both sides are multiplied by the same non-zero number, or both the sides are divided by the same non-zero number. So let us understand with one example. M plus 2 equal to 5 by the method of balancing. So now subtracting 2 on both sides. So m plus 2 minus 2 equal to 5 minus 2. So we get m equal to 3 because plus 2 minus 2 will be 0. 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So we get m equal to 3. So hence the solution of the equation m plus 2 equal to 5 is 3. So let us see the another method, transposition method. The equation can also be solved by the method of transposition. So that is moving a term from one side to the other. So in this method, we transpose a term instead of adding or subtracting it from both sides of the equation. So now let us understand with one example. The given equation is m plus 2 equal to 5. Now find the solution of the equation m plus 2 equal to 5 by the method of transposing. So here first we have to transpose plus 2 from left hand side to right hand side. So on transposing, plus 2 becomes minus 2. So we get m equal to 5 minus 2. So 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Therefore, The solution of the equation m plus 2 equal to 5 is 3. Next exercise problems. Exercise 11.2. The first one. Which of the following are equations? Also identify the variables used in the equation. So the first one, x minus 3 less than 11. Let us write the variable. So here the variable is x. So the given expression does not have a equal sign. So it is not a equation. The next one, y minus 7 equal to 10. Here the variable is y. So the given expression have equal sign. So it is called an equation. Next, p divided by 3 equal to 4. Here the variable is p and the given expression have an equal sign. So it is called an equation. Second problem. Using mental arithmetic, find numbers that can replace the star to make the equations true. The first one, star minus 4 equal to 7. So here minus 4 move to right hand side. So on transpose minus 4 left hand side to right hand side. On transposing minus 4 becomes plus 4. So we get star equal to 7 plus 4. So we get 11. So here the value is 11. Next problem. Star divided by 6 equal to 3. Now 6 move to right hand side. So on transposing 6 becomes multiplied with 3. So we get 18. The fifth problem, 2 multiply star plus 3 we get 11. So first move to 3 to right hand side. So we get 2 into star equal to 11 minus 3 because and transposing plus 2 plus 3 becomes minus 3. So we get 8. Next move to 2 to the right hand side. So we get star equal to 8 divided by 2. We get 4. Third problem. Find the number in each of the following. The given statement is, I think of a number and multiply it by 5. The result is 35. So let the number be x. Multiply the number by 5. So we get 5 into x, 5x. So now the equation becomes 5x equal to 35. So now divided by 5 on both sides. So we can write 5x by 5 equal to 35 by 5. So here 5 will be cancelled. Next 1 5s are 5, 7 5s are 35. So the solution is x equal to 7. The next statement is, I think of a number and divided it by 6. The result is 7. So let be a number be x. Divide the number by 6. So we get x by 6. Now the equation becomes x by 6 equal to 7. Next, multiply by 6 on both sides. So we can write x by 6 into 6 equal to 7 into 6. So now 6 will be cancelled. Next, multiply 7 and 6, we get 42. Now the solution is x equal to 42. The next one, I think of a number, double it and add 3. The result is 15. So let the number be x. Double the number and add 3. Double means we have to multiply 2 with x. So we get 2x plus 3. Now the equation becomes 2x plus 3, we get a 15. Now subtracting 3 on both sides. So 2x plus 3 minus 3 equal to 15 minus 3. We get 2x equal to 12. Next, divided by 2 on both sides. So we get 2x by 2 equal to 12 divided by 2. Now 2 will be cancelled. Next, 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12. So we get x equal to 6. Therefore, the solution is x equal to 6. The fourth one, complete the table and by inspection find the correct solution to the equation given. The given equation is m plus 7 equal to 15. Let us substitute the value of the variable m. So when m equal to 2, so the left hand side expression is m plus 7. So let us substitute the values. So we get 2 plus 7, we get 9. Next, when m equal to 4, 4 plus 7, we get 11. When m equal to 6, so 6 plus 7, we get 13. When m equal to 8, 8 plus 7 equal to 15. When m equal to 10, so 10 plus 7, we get 15. So let us write the values of left hand side and right hand side. So m equal to 2 means we get 9. So 4 means 11, 6 means 13, 8 means 15, 10 means 17. So now when m equal to 8, left hand side and right hand side value is equal. So here the solution of the equation is 8. That is m equal to 8. Next, the fifth problem. Solve the following equations to find the unknown quantity by the method of transposition. So the first one, x minus 2 equal to 7. So here transpose minus 2 from left hand side to right hand side. So on transposing, minus 2 becomes plus 2. So here we have x equal to 7 plus 2. So we get x equal to 9. So therefore, the solution of the equation x minus 2 equal to 7 is 9. Next problem, y plus 3 equal to 9. Here transpose plus 3 from left hand side to right hand side. On transposing, plus 3 becomes minus 3. So here we can write y equal to 9 minus 3. We get y equal to 6. Therefore, the solution of the equation y plus 3 equal to 9 is 6. Next problem, m divided by 4 equal to 4. So here transpose 4 from left hand side to right hand side. So we get m equal to 4 multiplied by 4. So we get m equal to 16. Therefore, the solution of the equation m divided by 4 is 4. Next one, 3m equal to 15. So here transpose 3 from left hand side to right hand side, we get m equal to 15 divided by 3. Here 1 3s are 3, 5 3s are 15. So therefore m equal to 5. The solution of the equation 3m equal to 15 is 5. Thank you children.